name is Judith, and I'm gonna donate my hair.
Okay, wonderful. And will you turn for you and the rest of the world to show what you have now? The
Yes.
length of your hair? And we're going to donate it to a foundation called Stichting Haarwensen.
Yes.
And you can do it yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello everyone. Whoa, I'm going to stand a little bit nearer. Hello everyone. I'm going to cut her hair, and what we're going to do is to create a straight bob, so all the hairs that beneath it are donated. So first brush it with tangle teaser. Dan ben je groot zeg. Onlang kind.
Kun je beter gaan zitten dan?
Nee, zeker niet. Het is juist wel leuk deze grote. Dutch girls are very long, tall girls. I'm 1 meter 72.
I'm 175, I think.
I think longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, longer. I part her hair in. Spannend, hè?
Yeah.
Voel het. I can feel her tension. That's normal because it goes long part off. Like this comes by. Take the center line from the skull. Ga hem dadelijk ook knippen, gaan we gewoon wel zitten hoor.
Dat is prima.
En mijn last part. Die is niet te veel. Voelt dat luchtig aan?
Ja.
Put on some protection for falling hairs, otherwise all the small hairs go into her clothes and that's not what we want. First part. Second part. Roll it a little bit down. And this takes away about 300 grams dry hair. Okay, this is your donation. How does it feel? Amputated?
Yes.
Je hebt wel mooi haar.
Ja.
Ik denk dat je er iemand heel blij mee maakt, dat weet ik zeker. Okay, now I'm going to wet her hair. I put on the cape and I put on a paper to protect from ultra small hairs to get into her clothes and into the neckline. And the first part I take is over the ear line. Komt helemaal goed. Als het te snel draaien moet zeggen, hè?
Ja, dat is goed.
Set away the hairs. And find me a way where the line is the most beautiful on the skull. First I take off roughly the line I want to cut, and then I'm going to correct it. What I can see is that the hairs on this side and this side are a little bit against the line I'm going to cut, so they are going to take off, because otherwise they always get into my way of hair cutting. And she gets the experience of having a clipper on her head. Spannend hè? Tondeus. Hold the line straight down center it of the center line, so my fingers will point to the center line of her skull. And create a nice, strong, straight baseline. Zo grappig dat we gewoon tussendoor ook Nederlands kunnen praten.
Ja, inderdaad.
We zijn tenslotte gewoon Nederlanders, hè. Go over to the other side. Give a slight graduation because there the hair is a little bit turning. And go back to the center line to connect both lines to each other. Lay all the hair free, so I have a thick layer of hair, and I see my guideline is here, my base guideline. So what I do is now I pull the hair straight down, lay my fingers on the line I cut, bend them a bit because I want the layer to be playable. So I turn it to the outside, not to the inside, because then I get a classic bob and I don't want that. And graduate it a little bit to the outside. By taking the place between my fingers, so that my fingers lay on the line I cut, gives me also place to play with her hair, but otherwise the underlines always get under the hair. And I don't want that to happen. Cut the line gently, make sure it stays soft, so that's why I use this graduation, otherwise I would put my fingers this way. Now I go to a free line, so I take a little bit more of the length in a free line, so I don't use the skull as a base. Just lift it up. Get it straight from the skull. Go to the center line and then go to the other side to do the same. Set out a straight line. Fijn. Kom weer met de kleine komen. Tear it to the back. And I'll work my straight line to the front. This is a Kiona Cobalt. Take a new layer on it. Die had weer heerlijk sterk haar.
Ja.
Het is echt mooi haar wat je hebt. Echt mooi. Je kunt ook horen, je hoort de hele tijd chip, chip, chip.
Ja, met lange haar, dat werd het laatst onder.
Ja, wat heel dun. Ja. Ja. Die hebben ook heel fijn haar, een heel fijne structuur. Then lift it up, and now I take the hair straight up from the skull in a straight line, and this gives me the way to play with her hair. Graduate the upper hair a little bit shorter. The front I can connect in a point cut technique. So I'm certain that the line is a little bit softer and it's a small point cut technique. Je wordt ook knapper.
Kijk.
Je bent sowieso dapper. Ik vind het echt lief. Ik vind het ook leuk dat je terugkomen. Gewoon dat we dat kunnen afspreken. Want dit is voor de mensen die om haar verlegen zitten, is dit zo leuk. Maar ook voor mensen die gewoon hun haar normaal gesproken zou weggooien, is dit ook leuk om te zien. Okay, coming to this side. Get the hair straight down. Use her chin line as a line. She has a little bit of flat chin line. So I know that this line is also a little bit more flat. This layer I pull again straight out. Lift the hair a little bit. Coming to the front. The front I use a point cut technique with very small points. So don't use a straight line. This is the last layer from a natural falling, and then I take the hairs from the other side over to this side just to control if everything is neat and the cut is clear. Freehand control. Go over the center line. Doe het goed je buikje. This I always do because when people are going to swim or the hair is blowing in the wind, you see that just a small part is a little bit longer. It's the part from over the center line. So that's what I'm going to connect to that baseline. It's not a problem to do that, but it gives a better result afterwards. Okay, she wants the front to flow to this side, so I take off the hairs to the front, just the part over the fontanelle line, not too short. Watch now what the flow from the skull does. Go in and gently slice cutting to the other side. And connect it to the front. Point cut technique, connect the line, again take it up. Okay, take the hair up over the center line, and now I can see if my cut is good, because get over the center a tip on the hair, and then just the out tip I take off. Do this in the point cut technique to be sure that your line stays soft. It's always the best way also to cut all the hair, because otherwise you don't know if you cut all the hair. If you take it up, you are certain that you cut all the hairs you need to be cut. Okay, this is her new hairstyle, and now I'm going to color it, and I show you what I'm going to do. Okay, what I'm going to color the hair with is Sioux color. Sioux color is ammonia free, only the highlights are not ammonia free. It's a wonderful color line. I put a photo of this line into the video. And what I choose is about this color. It's a brown, what I call that, brown maroon, and that I'm going to use. It's a 4/7. 10 volume. And for the Dutch viewers, 3%. This color, it takes only 10 minutes to develop, so don't take a lot of time. It's a wonderful color to work with. You have to work fast, but yeah, it's so much better for the hair. You get strong hair, the hair stays in wonderful condition. It's a wonderful product to work with. Gets easy from the skin. It smells nice, also soft. Okay, all the Sioux colors are in. Now I'm going to close my plastic folder. In 10 minutes we're going to rinse it out. And the color is ready. And then we're back. we're back. Took 10 minutes. Then we rinse it out. A little bit of rough effect on the hair, so that's why I'm going to dry it in a natural way. And what I'm going to use therefore is from Lanza beach spray. Always shake it before you use it. Spread it on the hair. Now I'm going to use it in a natural way, the way Mother Nature would do it. So blow it with the wind. Weegt niks meer nu, ja?
Nee.
Dat merk je pas hoeveel het haar weegt ook.
Ja.
Ja, want ik denk dat het nat nu net zo zwaar was als jij normaal dronk hebt.
Ja.
Dat is toch een hoop verschil.
Het is ook wel heel benieuwd met douchen. Als je dan,
Ja, lekker pakken veel shampoo in de keer.
Ja.
Je hebt maar een klein druppel nodig. This would be on sea also. You're walking to the beach, on the beach, and the wind is blowing your hair. You get this effect. Me as a hairdresser loves it always to see that, what wind does with the hair. Just let it move freely. It gives us a nice rough effect, so don't do anything about it. Just put on a little bit hairspray, movable hairspray, because I want that windy effect to stay in our hair. I think she did a wonderful thing by donating her hair. This Lanza hairspray, it smells very, very nice. It's ultra soft, so you can do anything with the hair. This is my new hairstyle for her. It gives us a nice rough effect, so don't do anything about it. Just put on a little bit hairspray, movable hairspray, because I want that windy effect to stay in our hair. I think she did a wonderful thing by donating her hair. This Lanza hairspray, it smells very, very nice. It's ultra soft, so you can do anything with the hair. This is my new hairstyle for her.